I'm going to not have any judgment about people who are getting delivery every night, because like that is a survival mode that sometimes we need to go into, right? Like, especially when we've got brand new babies and things like that. But if it's important to you to cook home cooked meals and have healthy food on the table, or, you know, to have family dinners together, you know, that's something that's definitely important to me. And I've always made a point to prioritize, even when it took a little more time sometimes. But there are ways that you can streamline it. So I know that when my kids were little, I would get off work at 5, pick them up at daycare at like 5:45 to 6, and they were asleep by 6:45. So I had like a, you know, 45-minute window where I needed to get dinner on the table and get them into bed. And the only way that I could think of to do that was, one, do meal planning. So just make sure on the weekend you're spending some time. Doesn't have to be long, doesn't have to be, you know, extravagant recipes. Just think, we're having chicken on Tuesday, we're doing like meatless Monday, and whatever, you know, we're gonna have a bean soup or whatever it is. Plan that out for the week so that you know what to do and don't have that last minute struggle where you're like opening the fridge and thinking, oh God, what am I gonna do, right? If you plan it out, you can know, oh, we're having chicken on Tuesday. Well, I need to take that chicken out of the freezer on Sunday so that I can have it thawed and ready to go. And then on, you know, the vegetable side and things like that, chop those vegetables in advance. So, you know, either when you get home from the grocery store on the weekend, just spend, you know, an hour chopping all the vegetables for the whole week, putting them in plastic bags or Tupperware, putting them in the fridge. Or, you know, at the end of every day when your kids go to sleep and you're kind of cleaning up the kitchen, spend 10 minutes prepping everything so that you really have your mise en place. When you get home, you just toss everything into the pan, or, you know, do a quick stir fry, or you know, put it all on a sheet pan and you're doing a 1-sheet pan dinner, but so that everything's really ready to go for you. You can batch a lot of this stuff too. So, you know, every time you're cooking, make double, put the rest of it in the freezer. Doesn't take any more time, but then you'll have an extra meal and you can cook half as much.